Modestas, the Baltic Gladiator Bukauskas, is an 11-3 light heavyweight born in Lithuania, now fighting out of London, England. He's a UK dating show veteran. His Rico Suave skills so good, he was the bachelor on the last ever season of Take Me Out. The first Lithuanian fighter to grace the UFC octagon is 1-1 so far, and the Cage Warriors light heavyweight champ aims to add to the resume at UFC 260. Quick rewind to 2018, we got a 6-2 Modestas riding a 2-fight submission streak, heading into this fight for the FightStar Championship belt at 205. He's facing 10-14 Dan Konecke, 5 straight L's for the German, but he's been fighting high-level competition. First minute of the fight, 50-50 battle for position on the cage, but Bukauskas goes knee tap for the takedown, trying to pass the guard immediately. Minute later, Modestas advanced to side control and able to drop some nasty elbows on his opponent's head. Seconds later, still grounding and pounding. Konecke, like the kid in the back row of class with their hood up, he's got no answers. Easy work from Modestas Bukauskas. Ground strikes at 2:30 in round 1 forced a TKO. He is now 7-2 with the gold FightStar belt around his waist. 4 months gone into 2019 for the Baltic Gladiators' next fight versus 11-6 Marcin Wójcik. Nickname is the Giant, however Modestas holds 3 inches in height over the pole. He's fresh off challenging for the championship in KSW, now in Cage Warriors looking for greener pastures. Straight to the second, Wójcik had his way in the first with multiple takedowns, doing it again in round 2 until Modestas able to work back up, and opponent looks a little tired. Covering up is all he can do while Bukauskas lays down the leather in tight. Moments later, 1-2 opens up the body and the spin kick to the solar plexus shakes Wójcik. Insides are stinging and Bukauskas takes him out with the ground strikes. Modestas Bukauskas earns a hard-fought win against Marcin Wójcik, weathering the takedown storm in round 1, then taking full advantage of his opponent's empty gas tank in the second. Stiff spinning back kick to the vital organs was the beginning of the end. The Lithuanian utilizes that quick kick early and often. Record up to 7-2, earning a title shot. Record up to 7-2, earning a title shot against Martin Hamlet Nielsen. Undefeated at 5-0 out of Norway. 2 head and arm chokes in the very first round for the wrestler. He's the betting favorite for this contest. Right to round 2, once again Bukauskas had trouble in the first, fending off opponents' takedowns. Hook to overhand, both land, and Modestas gets some momentum back. 3 ticks later, Hamlet trying the takedown, but Bukauskas makes him pay for stalling with many knees to the body. On to the third, Modestas flashes the jab, then counters overhand right landing flush. End of the third, Hamlet where he wants the fight now as Bukauskas throws up a triangle attack. No dice as we go to the championship rounds. 4th frame, same 3-4 combination working again. Minute 30 later, overhand catches Hamlet. He tries to answer Modestas, but nice right hook on the end for the Baltic Gladiator. Minute left in the 4th, Bukauskas overhand right drops Hamlet. Furious hammer fist forced the ref to fly in. Round 4 TKO. The Lithuanian wins the Cage Warriors title and improves to 9-2, win streak now at 5. Not quite the perfectly executed game plan to grab the belt, considering Hamlet's takedown success. But Bukauskas shows again to have the cardio advantage, and once again drowns his opponent late with heavy striking pressure. 5 months later, Modestas defending his belt against 8-1 Ricardo Walking Dead Nosiglia. The Italian's first fight in Cage Warriors, but fresh off 3 straight round 1 stoppages. Round 1, Bukauskas does his usual, get taken down early. Nosiglia tries to advance too quick, gets too loose, and Modestas takes advantage. Minute later, Nosiglia trying for the second takedown, but leaves his head wide open for short elbows, and Bukauskas with the power behind him knocks him out cold. The Baltic Gladiator defends his light heavyweight belt for the first time. Record up to 10-2, and the big win earned him a debut on Fight Island in summer 2020, where he won Performance of the Night. A tough loss to ranked contender Jimmy Crute at the end of the year, but now ready to improve to 2-1 versus Michal Alexichuk at UFC 260.